Well, what's up, everyone, and welcome back. Guess what? It's me, JD Sensei. It's been forever. You're now trapped with me. It's been 1 year plus since I've uploaded anything. I figured, what the hell? We'll play this a little bit. This is Farmer's Dynasty, in case you're wondering. I have been playing for, I'm doing the math, 2 weeks in-game. The game starts on August 1st. So, we're in our first 2 weeks. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I just fired it up and I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do now? Alright, well anyways, let's take a look at some things. First, I'm using Engineer Site, which is the R1 button. I planted this field. These 2 fields I planted with peas because, let's go to the map and switch over to, not that, that. If you look over here, it's in euros. I don't really care if it's in euros or dollars. It's all something. Could be in full for all I care. $928 per ton. Which is funny because when I harvest it, it'll be in kilograms. Which is weird. Anyways. It's 9 o'clock. Actually, I'm going to go restart the day. And you do that. I'm hoping I don't fall through the floor. There is a bug. Speaking of bugs, those are my beehives. Hello, Rex. And you've probably heard my cows by now. Oh, you need a fish. Okay. How many do I have left? 2. Okay, that's fine. Here's my tractor. Those are some loud-ass cows. Okay. I did not fall to the floor. I do have eggs. So every time before I go to bed, we cook up the eggs. Because they're eventually... don't cook up the fish. Stupid bees, they scared me. Sound quality isn't great in this game. It does some weird stuff. It's a fun game, though. I don't know why. I don't really go into these. I've tried, like, Farming Simulator 19 and other stuff like that. And I'm like, whatever. But this has got a bunch of little cute stuff on it. For the price point, it's kind of fun. Let's go to bed. It does real-time grow. I think those fields out there of peas, I planted them on the 12th. They're not going to be up until after the winter. Yes, the cow need milk. Cows need milk and the chickens need egg gathering. Hi, Rex. Do you need something to eat? Yeah, there you go. You can get the dog by going to meeting him 4 times and giving him a sausage. I wish my chickens would shut the hell up. Hold on, I'm gonna go out in the field. Hey, my peas are coming up. Also, I did forget to check my greenhouse. Humidity's perfect, and my tomatoes are ready. I love it. Money! Not really. I'm just gonna can them and wait until September for the harvest festival. Anyways, yeah, these peas are growing. 100%. They've pooped. Speaking of poop, I forgot to check how much poop I have. Is 4,100 kilos. Right. Anyways, I got to get away from these animals, so let's quickly take care of this. Every morning I start this. You go and you get all your eggs. Get all the eggs there. I should have never built the beehives, I'll tell you that. They are annoying. So it sounds like a farm, you know. You know what's funny is when I play this without my headphones, none of this happens. I mean, it does. You can hear the beehives a million miles away from their actual source, but this is the hardest part of the game right here, picking up the damn eggs every day. But if you don't do it, you won't get the money, and I won't see the money yet, because it's going to be a while. But I might try and purchase a cheap field today. We'll go through the motions of how to set up a field. It is hot in here. Because it's the summer and I had to turn off my frickin' fan. Thank you for supporting me, everyone, by the way. I noticed I hadn't uploaded a video in a year. I looked on YouTube. I got 131 subs still. And I'm like, hey, you guys stick around. Which is good. Oh, the other reason I haven't been doing a lot of gaming lately is, unfortunately, the hard drive, not the hard drive, shut up, cows. The disk drive on my PS4 has went kaput. And obviously, these times, I cannot get a new PS4. They cost as much as a new PS5, and I'm not that dumb. So, I don't have a ton of downloaded games. I do have some, but I don't want to play them. But some of them piss me off, because, like, at the time it broke, I was gifted for my one of my days. I got a free copy of Persona 5 Strikers. I had like 6 games I had just bought, and I can't play none of them. So they'll sit there, and they will be in the backlog until I get a PS5, which is probably a couple of years from now. I really don't. I'm not in a big rush. Okay, here come the bees. Everybody, block your ears. No honey. Usually I get honey from one hive. Look at how far away they go. I get honey from one hive out of the 11 I have. Once a day if I'm lucky. And no joy. I do have to pick the tomatoes though, which should be pretty quick. Close this, close it behind you, because humidity is a thing. Go ahead, that's automated. Pick all these. Doink, 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 doink. Oh, I can just hold the button down. What the hell's the matter with me? You can plant 70. Man, those bees are annoying. I'm seriously considering just breaking them. I'll find out at the harvest thing, because if that honey doesn't turn in a really good profit, them are going away. They don't generate enough money for me to deal with the annoyance. Okay, we just pick all these up and we plant some more. They take about 20 days to grow. You can plant 70 and they will take all those out. You can plant 70 and they'll roughly give you 3 tomatoes per plant. You can also do a bunch of other ones. I don't have the seeds for them right now. Let me plant these. If only this was it in real life. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. I don't live near a farm. I do have an uncle that was a farmer, but last time I met him was when I was like 6. So that was a long, long time ago. Alright, let's get these in, and then we can forget about this place for 20 whole days, so it won't even be ready until the middle of September. First week in September. Okay, let's check the rest of the hives. Are there any apples? If you hold engineer sight, the R1 button, they will glow light green, which, I got a honey, which is actually a horrible choice on a green background, but, yeah, what are you going to do? Don't worry, the bees will eventually give up. There you go. I got 2 more hives over here. Alright. I'm almost done with this BS. You gotta do this every morning. But you can usually finish everything you need to get done by like 10 a.m. Jeez, go away. Alright, anyways. Now it's silence. Okay, so if I switch to this tab right here, these are the fields I currently own. I own these 2, and this little small one over here, because plowing in this game takes forever. This also gives you the price point. Like, I was going to buy this one, but it's the 9,000 bucks. I don't have the 9,000. What does this one cost? Oh, if they're pre-planted, you will be able to harvest them and get the crops. Oh, there is a trick too. I almost forgot this. I do want to check something first. Let me zoom out a bit. What do we got? We got plow a field. Hell no, especially not at that acreage. What, does everybody plow a field today? There's 2 here. I can see it. There is a plow a field and deliver spicy pumpkins. I'm not growing pumpkins. Well, I don't have to do any of that today. Yeah, plowing a field takes, like, that's a whole damn day. Alright, so I'm going to zip up here, because you can get married and have kids in this game. The trick is, you got to keep talking to the girl you're interested in. In our case, there's a couple. We'll make the decision later. Hey, there's the music. Really odd choice of music in this game, too.
Always late, never on time. Same story, every time.
Excuse you, I wasn't talking to you. Go away.
Sucks.
God, you suck. Anyways, I am working on this young lady, Jeanette. You gotta wait for her to...
every time.
Gotta wait for her to acknowledge.
Promises, promises. But do they deliver?
She had a line to
Don't
speak.
think so.
We couldn't do anything. Okay.
I
Are you
hope
gonna
it will
look?
change someday after all.
Absolutely.
Okay. Could you
On
guys
top of
stop
all
talking to
this,
each other
my
and talk to
headache
me?
is killing me.
Who are you talking to? You gonna talk to me?
And
Yet?
I'm really not in the mood today.
No, I don't care.
Care to talk?
There we go.
Oh,
So all you gotta
it's
do
again.
once a day is feed her this crappy
You're so
line.
beautiful. I wish I'd dream about you tonight.
That's not creepy.
Well, thank you. So nice of you.
Always good.
That's not
Never
creepy
on
at all.
time.
I'm
Same
also
story
working
every time.
on
Changed by now.
Bonjour
Nothing
Luna.
ever changes.
Depends
Eventually
on how you
she'll
look at that.
notice I'm here. Hello.
That's pretty disturbing.
I didn't say
Always
anything.
late,
I would have
never
arrived
on time.
earlier if I knew I'd
Same
meet a
story
beauty like
every
you.
time.
So nice to hear that. Thanks.
Apparently
no
this used to
surprise.
take a
Very
lot
sure
longer.
about
She's still kind of indifferent. So is, I
She
believe,
is the
Janet.
best. My headache is killing me.
Yeah, Janet don't give a crap yet. When they like you, they turn
That's what
green.
Mrs. Ron
Uh,
Extra half hour in bed.
okay, gotta get rid of them all. They usually don't talk that much, which is amazing. As soon as you record the game, it's like, we're broadcasting, quick, everybody talk. Okay, so we're done with the chores for today. Normally you take a job around town. I just had a bad luck this day. It was all frickin' plow and deliver something I don't have. They won't expire. They change them every day. But if you take like a job to deliver spicy pumpkins, you can go grow the pumpkins. It's gonna take a while though, like 20 days. So I guess we'll go back home, listen to the bees, and we'll make some tomato sauce because that's a thing. Let me just pop over here. Oh, there's a trick too, by the way. A lot of times you'll get a, okay, hold on. Let's just take this down. There we go. Let me take this down a bit too, because those bees are going to get loud. Take that all over down. There we go. That's better. Anyways, I can talk now. Thank you. Whew, it's hot in here. So there's a trick. If you just want to go back to your farm, or if you want to get someplace, here's a trick for you. Open up your map here, switch to your vehicles, and you see I have a pickup truck packed down here. Look at it. Auto teleport right there. So all you do is you drive the vehicles you're not going to use, like, oh, I don't know, the pickup truck, and it just teleports you. But right down here. I put it down here because 9 times out of 10, this guy is like some sort of drug dealer. He's got to be. Not Natalie. Him. You see how Steve likes me? You know why Steve likes me? Because everybody says, go pick up the package from my friend. That's the friend. And I go get it. He gives me the package. I go back. They pay me money. I don't understand it. But yeah, you leave any vehicle on your farm that looks like a tractor. Boom, there we go. And we're home again. Just like that. Oh, blessed. Quiet. It's a little quieter. Close that door. I'm done with it. Anyways, so let's talk about how you play this game. I want to upgrade my house too, but I don't have the money to do that. I'm going to run next door and buy some food. As soon as I remember which way is which. I don't know why I get turned around all the time, but I do. So when you start off the game, you're given this whole place, but it's wrecked. That's what this option is for. I can repair. Doesn't cost anything to repair. Does cost if you want to upgrade it. You have to go to the building material shop, buy a crap ton of spot, but there is a trick. You park your truck, or any vehicle near it, let them put the pallets out there, select the item you want to use, pick it up, teleport back to your farm, fix up whatever you need, and then just move on. You don't have to buy that $30,000 truck that can move all the stuff with the crane, although it is fun.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Yeah, can we trade?
Where can I buy vehicles?
I didn't mean to click that one.
You can buy new ones in the vehicle store, but these are very expensive. You can also talk to people, Lots of them have some old equipment. I'm sure they will share for some work or food.
Damn, they pull around here. Anyways,
Care to trade?
you can do that. The first few
Sure.
quests you
What do
get
you need?
in the game will be to go do something for people. One lady will have a plow a field, another one will have you fix a couple of buildings, but they'll give you like a $20,000 harvester or something like that, which is insane, but hey, I'm not bitching about it. I gotta buy sausages. Always get the sausages. He never has any food. But if he ever does, you buy that up. Because you can take all this stuff that I just harvested and then, you know, cook it. Which improves it up to tier 2. Let me put away that. Might as well go through all this. Scaffolding's used to get up on the roofs. So we have 7,300. I have 6,800 social points. You get those by doing quests or doing, you know, various quests in the game. Like, you get 50,000 just for fixing up your farm. So say we wanted to buy this one. I'm not going to do it. Say we want to buy this one. It's 1.35 acres. I can put a scarecrow up. No idea what they do. I don't know if I lose anything by crows. So we could buy it straight out for 20,000, 239 euro, or we could spend our social points, 20,000 social points, and we get it for half price. From what I remember, I don't remember why. I played this about a year ago. I was playing this when I was taking a break from YouTube. The bees came and got me. And there was a reason. I completely forget why. Oh, I think it's to hire workers. When you reach a certain amount of social points, you can hire workers to do your fields, which is a hell of a lot better than... the harvesting isn't hard, but it's time consuming. Also, if you guys are playing... English. If you guys are playing this game for yourself and want to know how I took the old harvester and made it look like this... I think I can do this. I'm going to go look, and I think I have a header around. Yeah, I have a thresher header. I think I can do this. I haven't tried it with everything, but I know I could do it with vehicles, and I did it. Those are DLC, by the way. If you get the little DLC, you get those for free. The version I got it on PlayStation 2. So let me just move up close here. Pretty close, pretty close, pretty close. I got to hitch it. There we go. Let's get that grain header. Try not to run over my crops. Shut up. I'm tempted to turn on the header just to shut the damn things up. This is also going to be a bit of a hard case because some of the vehicles don't fit into your barn. Like this one I had to back in. Back out here. Try and get this in here. I don't know if we can... Oh, yeah, we can. It glitches through. Okay. Am I in the wrong one? I'm in the wrong one. Well, silly me. Go ahead. Where's Rex? I don't want to run him over, but I'm pretty sure I'll just go right through him. See, the thing is, the collision... Yeah, look at this. This freaking barn is smaller than this one. Yep, too small. I'm going to try and back it in. Anyways, if you take this in here, there's an option to wash your vehicle, but there's also an option to repair your vehicle. I know for vehicles it increases the capacity by 10%. I cannot drive backwards. I don't know why. I have a lot of trouble. It was a nightmare getting this thing in here. I'm just trying to back it up enough to... Yeah, fuel tank. And it doesn't care. So... if you have something like the Manure Spreader and the old one you get, you just wheel it through on the tractor. Select wash vehicle, which I'm going to do. But those are for 500 bucks. You can repair it. If you give you a 10% increase. All right. Well, I won't need this for quite a while. All right. Well, let's take a tour around the map while we're doing nothing. Because the alternative is just go to sleep. Just drop that. Move that down. Unhitch it. And that's where we leave it. Okay, let me get off this bad boy. Okay, so the starting stuff you get is pretty damn crap. This is the starting harvester. I did repaint it. That is not the starting tractor. The starting tractor looks like something out of the 1920s. This is the starting plow. It is crap. It takes a long time to plow anything with that, but the replacement is like 20K. Yeah, that's the second tractor up. If you get the all-inclusive version, I think it comes with that. I also have my fertilizer that you get for free. I repainted it which I think it takes it up to 350 kilograms from 250 kilograms. No, wait. 275. From 250 to 275. It's only a 10% increase. If you're wondering why I stopped there, I was vaping for a second. I left some other equipment around. Well, obviously, there's my hay baler. There's a trick with that. If you buy the newer one in the game, you can attach your hay wagon, your wagon right there, that thing. That's the newer one, but you can also take the free one you get, run that through and repair it. But that holds more. So you can hitch to your tractor, you hitch the baler, and then you hitch that, and it'll automatically drop it in. This is your original manure spreader. You can see it's got 200 kilogram capacity. I don't know how the hell it got 1%. I didn't fill it. Regenerating poop. Go figure. Oh, that thing that's in the garage right there, that thing that was right there that I passed by, that's a lawnmower. No idea why I'd want to use that. This is my square hay baler. Let me just stomp on all my peas. Stomp, 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 stomp. Actually, I'm going to look around at one of these. So here's a trick for you. If they ask you to plow a field and it has crops, you can harvest the crops for free. I didn't know that. I learned that recently. Okay, well anyways, that's my grain trailer. That's a pretty big boy. This is my cedar. That's also, those two are free. This thing is awesome. The regular cedar sucks bad. It's so tiny. This thing can do that, like that little field I showed you. The regular cedar would take like 10 passes. This did it in like 4. It's so much bigger. It's wider than the road, actually. Alright, so I think we went through all the equipment. We got the tractor, which is new. We got that. We got the stupid pickup truck, which I never use, because I just park it somewhere and just use it as a teleporter. So we'll go around the map. Let's go to the bus stop, because that's the easiest way to get around. We'll visit all the buildings, because this is for you guys that never played it. Well, we'll start with the house. The house has your kitchen. You have to rebuild this. The floors are messed up. Might as well stop here, because I don't actually have to stand around while it does this. So let me just quickly move this up. I'll start up cooking, and then we'll take off. And go to it. My dude, you go do that. So down the cellar, we have the pantry, which if you go over here, is it over here? It's anywhere. You see I threw some eggs. Oh, I think we're going to do that again. Nah, that's fine right there. Also, where the hell is the applesauce coming? Every time I walk down here, applesauce shows up, and I'm like, I didn't make any applesauce. Applesauce is made from apples, obviously. And at this time, the tomato should be done. Let's go ahead and cook up the milk and make it condensed milk. And we'll just hang out for that, because I'm going to throw the eggs in. I'll just run you through the rest of the house, and then we'll move on with our lives. Okay, we'll just set the eggs up. So, the reason I'm holding on to all this, normally, before they updated the game, I'd sell it. No use for this room. For this room. I just wanted to check something, because I thought I might have missed something. I did not. No use for this room. None of these rooms downstairs have any use. This is the only room that has use. There's the wife's bed. I am not married yet. You can rest for a week. Your cows won't explode. Although that would be amusing. Here's the attic. You want to open this up. Initially it's like this, but you don't see it. Open it up because 1, it makes it easy to fix the roof, and 2, there's a treasure chest here. There are a lot of treasure chests in the game. I'll show you a couple of them as we go around that I found. I know I'm missing a bunch, but I don't care to look it up online. I figured it'll be something to do on an off day when I got nothing better to do. I did buy a rooster. Get out of there. You're not a chicken. What the hell is the matter with you? Wait, what? I used to have brown. All my chickens were brown. Now they're all white. Okay. I'm just going to walk away and pretend I don't know what the hell happened there, because I honestly don't know. Hit me. Hit me. I dare you. I dare you. Come on. Come on. I didn't think so. All right, so let's hit. We'll just put it on this. Oh, I'm at a bus stop. Let's go up here. I was like, why wasn't it changing? Oh yeah, because I'm in the bus stop menu. So we got the train station, which, as far as I know, doesn't do jack. Train station's over that way. There's the trail crossing. There's the train station past this door. This is where you buy your vehicles. There's 3 or 4 of these. So here you can see a smaller grain trailer. Actually, that's a wagon. No, that's a grain trailer. This one's tiny compared to the big box one I got. This is the header for the actual modern harvester, which is that bad boy. This thing can go from 100,000. Yeah, right now it's 103,000. It fluctuates in price. I've seen it as low as 80. This is the corn header, which looks decidedly phallic. That is another copy of my tractor. This is the real plow. This is the new plow. Look how much bigger that damn thing is. And you can swap it from side to side, but that doesn't do anything. This is the cultivator. I always forget where I put mine because it's freaking red and rusty, and I can never remember where the hell I put it. It takes me forever to find it every damn time. I always forget. I will replace it with this, but as you can see, everything costs a ton. And you're tempted to use those social points, but I know you want to keep those. This is a mower, I believe. That's a mower. All right, anyways, the other buildings we have are the church. That's important. That's where I visited the girl I'm trying to get with. The church is right up here. And by up here, I mean I should go the right direction. It is that way. It's right there. So the church is right there. I'll show you what is in the treasure chest. I don't know if it's random what's in the treasure chest, but for the most part, it's junk. The good stuff I got were this silver ring and this, and I got a weed whacker and a chainsaw, which are all cool. There are quests on this map too. Let me move it around. I think I had a bug though. Last time I tried to do one, it just went bonk and didn't work. There's nothing up right now. They have drone races. They have mushroom picking contests, all sorts of weird stuff. As you can see, that's the vehicle shop, picture of a tractor. This right here is another greenhouse you could buy that was not originally in the game. So that is lucrative because they grow a hell of a lot faster than your regular crops. Your regular crops take almost 2 months to grow. Like I said, I planted those on the 14th, so there's no way in hell they're going to be ready before winter. The good news is any crop you plant, any crop, they've all been tested. Any single thing you plant, when you let it come back, when you come back after, because it skips over the winter, when you come back over the winter, it'll all be ready to harvest. No die-off. Alright, so right here we have a grain silo. I guess that could be helpful if you're buying one of these fields and you don't want to truck the grain down, because what you can do is store your grain, because the prices fluctuate. As you can see, peas dropped to $8.35, and they'll go down to about 700 or so, but they can get up to 1,000. So a lot of times you just take all your peas, dump them in the silo, or in my case on the barn, you notice where I was trying to park, there's a red thing with a pipe. You can put it in the storage too, so you can store quite a bit. You can also only store one type of grain, one type of vegetable or grain at a time. So if you have, say, barley in your silo, you cannot put wheat in your silo. You have to put it somewhere else. So that's the other reason for the extra ones. But there are silos, there are greenhouses you can buy. I still think you should be able to buy this place down here. I have no idea why it's called Player Solitude, and there's nothing down there, just a house. I don't believe they're still supporting this game, but who the hell knows? These guys made, what's that game? Medieval Dynasty is what they're really focused on now. So, it's a thing. I like it for what it is. It's cheap. Who are you? I don't care. I don't care a lot of these people. I just pick somebody who's moderately interesting looking. I'm not going to say the graphics are to die for. Hey, but for what it is, it's a different take on the farming sim. I mean, Farming Simulator 19 is no frickin' joke. That's got the equipment. That's got some crazy ass equipment. This is a copy. Copy. Yep, it's a copy. It's a Staples.
Care to talk?
So she could sell
Good
you
morning.
coffee.
Care to
And
trade?
was something else she sold.
Absolutely.
I think it was just a gift. Yep, candies for the girls. Big deal. I haven't figured out where to get anything else. Let me take a look. Because I know there's the general store. So there's the general store, the train track. Again, they don't do anything. Trade, meet people for trade or ask for work. Or, you know, just go to the church. That's where they all hang out. I've only seen a couple of people at the train station ever. These are also relatively useless. People occasionally show up, but you're better off at the churches. So this is the building depot. We're going to go there next. I'm not going to buy anything. It's too expensive. That's something you save up for after you get married and you get like 5 or 6 fields. Where the hell was it? It was... Crap. I always hate it when I... Uh-oh. I thought I bugged out. Where is it? I always forget what stop it at. Okay, it's at that one. Got it. This one. Yeah, so when you want to actually upgrade your house, don't buy the stupid truck that costs like $40,000. Just go in here, buy the stuff. I'm going to show you. So when you walk in, the store's directly ahead. When you buy it, it will show up on a pallet right here, right? So take any vehicle that drives, like the harvester. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't do the harvester. That sucker's slow. So bring that up here. Buy the item. Pallet will appear out here, right? Go to... there'll be another option. When you pick up the item, there'll be an option that says rebuild or renew. I forget what it says. But you can just pick up like the paint and then teleport back to your farm, paint what you want. When it runs out, you can buy more. If it doesn't, whatever. The pallets never disappear. You can buy everything. Let it stay out here and just come and get what you need. It's an extra step. So what do we got? We got new shingles for the roof. I don't like them. They look ugly. New wood. This is all, I think, purely cosmetic. New wood planks again. We have floor tiles. I do want those because my floor looks like crap. Well, I don't know about metal roof plate. It does look good on the barn, which, for all intents and purposes, is kind of useless. You mainly use it to store excess hay. These are metal roof plates, the red ones. I don't really like those. Wood glaze makes the fence and stuff look good. That's concrete plaster, so your walls don't look like they do. That is not wallpaper. That's what the walls look like. They look like crap. This is scratch coat. You put that on first, and then you put the finish coat on, which is paint. So, plaster, sort of scratch coat. You can put that on the wall, and then put the paint on the wall. And then we have over here, this is metal. This is used for your greenhouse to make it not look like crap. I'm getting hungry. I'm not hungry. Oh, I'm still hungry. There you go. A couple of applesauce. These are kind of cool. They're expensive. But what you do is you put them on a roof, and every day they give you money. Don't put them on your neighbor's roof. They don't give crap if you do that. These are for the floor. These are for the house. The air bricks are the gray bricks that are on my farm. You'll see some white ones. They're replacing. And bitumen roof is basically a rolled shingle of some sort. This is what I like to put on the roof. Ceramic roof tile. It looks really good. But again, you know what? I might just do that. It's cheap. Let's do that. What? Oh, I forgot I could buy furniture. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and buy that. I should have brought my truck. Okay, well, let's take the tractor up here because we can use the teleport. Thank you. We can use the harvester to teleport back to, so let's go ahead. I gotta put that back up further. I'll throw it on cruise control. You just click in the left stick and cruise control away. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna redo the roof. It was only 300 bucks. Whatever. I want to get that field. I'd love to harvest that. As far as I know, it won't go away either until you buy it. That crop will always be there. So you buy it, mow it all down, sell the item, whatever the product is, and then you get your money back. So for the most part, if you sell wisely. Also, guys, when you first play the game, if you decide to play this game, I'm going to pop out here. So you're going to get the option to, I believe your first 2 fields, one will be canola, one will be wheat. So canola, anything peas, canola, all that crap goes here. See, wheat and barley, don't sell them here. Reason being, you go to the windmill. Almost double the price. So never sell that shit there. And if you grow either of those two, they're going, oh, CCTV. They're going to grow, they're going to leave behind straw that you can just bale up for hay. So you get free hay out of them too. They don't generate a lot of money though. Like the peas will generate a crap ton of money for me. All right, so anyways, we're not actually coming up here to get the supplies. We're just coming up here to use this as a teleportation port. So what I'm going to do, we're going to park this right here. There we go. What the hell is floating in the air? What is that? It went away. A little bit of a graphical bug there. Okay, so pick up ceramic roof. Boink. Okay, so I got it in my thing. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this. We're going to pop to here. We're going to teleport to my harvester. Not my corn header, my harvester. Not my manure spreader. It's here somewhere. There it is. Nope. I need to move these two away from each other. You're too close. I put my harvester too close. There we go. Let me just back that up a bit. So it's a bit easier to differentiate. Okay, pop out of there. Get away from... I forgot to replace that one. Anyways. Alright, anyways, so now remember I said, look, rebuild. There you go. So we're going to take the scaffold. And this is fairly easy. And throw the scaffold up. Right there. Yeah, that's fine. Boink. Okay, that's ready to go. Let's go to rebuild. And away we go. I don't know how long this stuff lasts. I don't think I can do the whole roof with it. But quite a bit. Ah! I almost fell off. What the hell? Oh! I was like, why is it telling me that? And this is all it is. I'm going to fix that other thing in a second. Okay, so we just... Hey, if the whole pallet will work, if there's enough to do the roof, I'll be happy. I don't think it will be. Maybe one side. We'll see. I gotta do all this crap though. Redo everything. And again, I think it's all just for cosmetics. I don't actually think it does anything. Okay. Wow. I'd be interested to see how much a whole pallet got me. This looks a lot better than the roof with all the holes in it and the mismatched board. Oh, by the way, if you wanted to change it to the metal roof, all you got to do is go get the metal roof and redo it, and it'll be the metal roof. You can also change the bricks, which I didn't know, and it made my first house look stupid. Ah, I could do the whole roof. I wonder how much is left. Oh, wait. Isn't there a smaller roof somewhere? Yeah, it's bitumen or whatever it is. Yeah. I'm going to replace that. If at all possible. Because... Oh, wow. That did that all in one. Okay. That's what I need the tiles for. The floor tiles. Yeah. See, I didn't know. So... I was just checking the concrete. So, I can replace all the bricks. See, there's the white ones, and that's when they look like when they're old and crappy. Okay, let's get rid of the scaffolding. You just come in here and do that. And then we're going to go pop back over there. Can I sell my overstock? I did not. Don't remember if I could do that. Okay, well, there's my tractor. Pop on over here. Boink. Alright, I should be done with this. I can. There we go. Get rid of that. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't super expensive. Yeah, so I kind of want to put on a... Let me buy one. Just one. Okay, I just want to see how much I make. Where did I put you this time? Corn header. There it is. A little bit easier to get to. Not much, but a little bit. I shouldn't have taken the scaffolding down, but I decided to do this at a whim. All right, so there is the grain silo, and up here is grain disposal. That'll hold another 40K. You just dump it right in here. All right, so let's go ahead and put the scaffold back up, and we'll put up 1 solar panel. Why? Because I can. Well, it's a good thing, because I totally forgot to pick up the stupid thing. I keep doing that. Okay, there we go. And boop, you're in. Okay, now I need to go back to my tractor. Right there. Forgot to pick up the solar panel. So I'll go get that. Give me that. Alright, and away we go. See, it's much easier with the teleport points. If you don't have this, it's like, ugh. Especially some of the places are like an absolute nightmare to get to. It just takes forever. Especially if you're driving around the frickin' harvester. That's the main thing that makes you want to hire helpers. Is, dude, driving the harvester, it's like, is it 13? 20 miles an hour. It's top speed. So you can pretty much imagine how long that would take. There we go. No, not yeah, is it a rebuild? Solar roof. Oh wow, it does all of it? I didn't know that. How much can I do? Whole thing? I'll do the whole thing. I don't care. Actually, it should only be one side, right? I think it's only one side. Again, it's just aesthetics. I think you get the same amount no matter how many tiles you have on. It's either you have it or you don't. Oh yeah, I guess we could test it. I'm gonna test it. We'll do this side. Oh, we won't do that. That's stupid. We just put that right there, and guess what? You know what? We'll call it quit for today, just so we can see how much that generates, and then we'll put the other side up and see if that generates more. So let's just go to bed. Go to bed, guys, and you know what that means. We'll wake up in the morning. We gotta go get the eggs, get the damn cows milked, check and see if there's any questions, and then we can get back to what we were doing. All right. So, yeah. So they got me money. How much? Oh, they give social points too. That's kind of nice. I didn't see how much generated. And you know what? I'm a cheap bitch. I'll put them all up. Anyways, let's go take care of the chickens and cows. Just as they shut up, they won't. Alright, eggs are always in the same place. You ain't got to guess. Once you memorize which ones have it and which ones don't, it's the same thing every frickin' time. So just pick up all your eggs. You can do this quick little thing right here. Pop this up. Hit the farm statistics. It tells you got 23 eggs to collect. Go collect the 23 eggs. I have pretty good on food. Manure is going up. It goes up to about 1,000 kilograms a day. Cow food, I was at 97. I did that with only the original field. 23 milk cans. I do own a cat. I'll show you where to buy that in a bit. I bought a ton of wheat seed, and I don't know why I did that. I don't remember. I bought fertilizer. As far as I know, that's the only way you can get it. You can see all my buildings are fixed, the greenhouse and everything. At the bottom of the greenhouse, it says humidity perfect. You want to keep it at that. You get charged for the water you use, but as long as you don't open the... I know on rainy days, which are, if you look right there at the weather forecast on the right, if there are rainy days, you can actually open the top and it'll let water in. But if you forget to close it, it just goes dry really quick. So I recommend not doing that. Because if you're like me, and you get caught up in a routine, you forget to do it. It's like, ugh. Oh, all the way. You can't hold down the button here. You got to press it. But it only takes like 4 or 5 button presses to do it. Just slowly. You can tap it real fast, but it doesn't do anything faster. I have 9 cows. Max cows you can have is 9. Max chickens you have is 20. 1 rooster. There are also geese, pigeons, 1 cat, 1 dog. The cat is bought. The dog is adopted. Again, find him at the bus stop. For the love of all that's holy, when he eats the sausage, walk with him to where he stops. Because if you don't, you're not going to know where the hell he went. The easiest way is to just walk and see where he goes to, and once he stops, he'll stay there until you give him another sausage. 4 sausages, and that's all you got to do. Is it raining? It's raining. Nice. That doesn't mean anything, by the way. The only thing it affects is the greenhouse. Again, water is cheap. It's like €1, 1 or 2 euros, and the perfect humidity, in my experience, stays for like a day or two. So I tend to turn it on whenever I go in to take a look at the crops, but unless it tells me it's a little low, out I go. Rain effect's kind of crappy, but that's the thing. Yeah, let's do this real quick just because it's annoying me. As far as I know, you can't hurt your crops. I just did that because it was annoying me. It really didn't do anything else. I just didn't like it. Chainsaw cuts down not these trees, but the little trees that are around. I should have hit these beehives first. I totally forgot these for 3. Any honey? Nope. Okay. Oh, good. The rain sound supersedes the bee sound. That's useful to know. Oh, bad thing about rain though. That completely kills the interactions for the day. As you can see, if I zoom out and go to my people thingy, there are no people thingy. They do not come out when it rains. They are like New England people. They are made of sugar. Oh, and I told you not to buy metal because this is infinite. And you start the game with it. So just use that. You never have to buy metal. Alright, well that's pretty much, since it's dark. Let's take a look-see. I don't think I'm going to get any more apples until September. I don't know what the grow time is on them, but it's got to be fairly long. Just going to check my beehives over here. Some days you get nothing. Like, again, I don't really care. I got 11. That's fine for me. As far as I know, it doesn't hurt to leave the doors open or anything like that. There are no bees in here. I got no honey. I've been denied. Alright, so anyways, we'll finish up the roof in a little bit. Let's pop over to some of the other stores. There is, first of all, the vehicle stores, different ones do sell different things. There is a tractor I want to show you, this monster I want, but it's expensive. Is this it? No, it's a gas station. You can buy a gas station. You can buy a either fill up the vehicle you're in. This is the medium range tractor. You can fill up the vehicle you're in, or buy 1,000 liters. Which is a lot. So this is the custom CA tractor. Big deal. That's what I already have. That's another copy of that thing. This is another grain trailer. There are a lot of grain trailers. Dual flatbed. As you can see, that's where I bought this one. And another tractor. This is a square baler. So if you get this, hook it up to your tractor, and then hook that trailer right there to the back of that, you don't have to pick them up. If you don't, this is a lawnmower. Just an off note. If you don't, you gotta actually jump out of the tractor every now and then and pick them all up. So there's another vehicle joint here and here. So that was kind of the dull one. I'm gonna pop over here. So the harvester's at the north one. That one's got the square baler. There's a nice tractor one. I think it's this one. Is this one? No? I think it's this stop. Is it this stop? Might be this stop. I'm going to keep asking if it was this stop until it's this stop. Yeah, this one is where I sold all my old crap to. So there's my old tractor. So that's the old hay wagon. The old tractor, as you can see, ancient as crap. That's my old cedar. That's a joke. This is the medium. Oh, no, that's another mower. Okay, and this one has another mid-range tractor. This is the middle range hay baler. This is the upgrade for the fertilizer right there. So next victim is, I believe, in the northwest. Yeah, right there. And then we have one more stop to do after that, which is the agricultural store, which is where you buy your seeds, your chickens, your cows, all that fun stuff. I like watching these guys. Sometimes they can't drive at all. By that church that I spoke to Luna in, there is a chest off to the right. I mean, any place they would be obvious to find, like, oh, I don't know, right around here. There's a boat and there's a chest right next to it. It's like, it makes sense where a lot of them are. If you see a terrain feature that looks like, I would hide something there. Yeah, it's sitting there. And they just look like that same chest. There's no decoration difference or anything. Alright, so here, that's what happened. I'm going to say there was a bug there. Bit buggy at times, bit buggy at times. I think this is a good track. Custom, oh yeah, that's a good one. Big ass fuel tank, CVT2, second gear. Look at how much bigger that is than that. And this also has the giant poop thrower for 45,000 and the absolute ginormous fertilizer. I don't even know how the hell you fill that thing. That thing is monstrously huge. This is the replacement for the pickup truck. Again, it comes with a crane. You can move your pallets onto it and take them back to your house. Or you can just do the teleport trick and just pick it up and do it that way. That works too. Alright, so we got one more stop. Like I said, today's kind of a wash, literally, because of the rain. So we're going to pop over here. I always remember it because that's my farm. It is the crossroads, so it's always right there. It's easy to buy stuff here or drive back and forth before you have any waypoints and stuff, because it's like right frickin' here. So all you got to do is walk in the front doors and the menu will pop up. Okay, walk in the front door. There you go. See the agricultural store. So first page, R1 moves the page. First page, you got your wheat, your maize, which is corn. Barley, again, wheat and barley produce straw. Canola, peas, soy, lupine, and grass. Grass, they don't really have crop rotation in this. So, I mean, unless you want to simulate it, not really a reason to plant it. Our animals, we have 20. As you can see, I cannot buy more. If it's got arrows, you can buy it. I have plenty of hen food. I lose like 2% a day, and I still got like 341 kilograms or something like that. And it's only $1. All 9 cows are owned. They go for €469 each. I have plenty of straw. I harvested that. Ducks, I don't own any. You know what? Give me all the ducks. Give me all the geese. You can only have one rooster to service 20 ladies. I have all 10 pigeons. They don't do shit. Sorry, I cussed. I didn't mean to. I probably did. Anyways, there's your fertilizer. There's the manure. Not sure why the hell you would buy that unless you did not have animals. FertX is just fertilizer and manure combined together. It is expensive, but, you know, if you want to go the route of not having pet animals, the cows to produce manure, tell you what, it's a bargain. Because it's easier to do because so what you got to do to plow your field, prep your field, you want to plant it, right? So you got an empty field. You plow it, right? And you go drop that off, grab the harrower, however the hell you say that. You grab your harrower. I'm moving my hands and stuff. You can't see it. Well, whatever. You grab the harrower. You run that down. That cultivates the soil. Breaks up the soil into small chunks, right? Then you run your fertilizer over. Then you run your manure over. Then you seed it, right? Or I think you can do it. It doesn't really matter. You got to plow. You got to cultivate. And I think you can actually plant the seeds and then throw the other stuff, the crap on top. But usually, I just like to do it that way. It doesn't really matter at whatever point. The big point is, with fertilizer, the way the fractions on, if you notice my farms were like 168% fertilized and stuff. It's because you run over them and the spray is so bad from those things. So I can't tell where I did and where I don't, especially with fertilizer because it doesn't change the color on the soil at all. At least with manure it does, but the sprayers figuratively crap as well as literally spraying crap. So it's crap. With Birdex, you get a much better coverage and you get a much higher percentage because it does it all in one go. So it saves time, but it costs more. Third page is your greenhouse crops. On average, you're going to make the most money with your tomatoes, and I believe, what else is on there? Chili peppers also sell good. Everything else, they're useful. You make pumpkins, obviously, make spicy pumpkin soup, which sounds disgusting. Melons are decent too, but they all have a good resale price as long as you upgrade them. There are cookbooks. I got one. John, that first guy, sells them. John sold me one. He did the egg dishes. That's why when you look at my egg dishes, you'll see. I want to see if there's any place else I can buy those. I'm not sure. They might be in treasure chests. And again, there's the harvest, the fair, which is in September, which I've never seen. That was added into the game after I was playing. So that's a thing. Where's another coffee shop? There's one right here. Let's go to that one. I think it's always just coffee, though, that's sold there and nothing else. I don't even know if anybody shows up. No, John shows up, so I would assume the coffee lady's here, too. Sorry, I just realized I had a mosquito on me, and that's not cool. Okay, she does show up, but I'm pretty sure she just sells coffee and a present.
Care to talk?
Good morning.
I think you can hit on these ladies, too. No. The other two options, well, the other one option, them politician, that's just BS. It doesn't do anything as far as I know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just coffee and hearts. Okay, so nothing there. So we're gonna finish up. We're just gonna finish up a roof, go another day, and this time I'm gonna pay attention to how much money I make. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this, and I'm gonna go grab my tractor and bring it back because it makes no sense to leave it here. It's absolutely useless right here. Okay, so down we go. It's a straight shot. It's well, not straight, but single road. Okay, you want to see me make traffic stop? That's right, stop. They always stop, even if you're on your side. They do not want any of this tractor. Oh, yeah, turn on the lights. Why I need those? You do need those at night. If you're plowing, I think you can stay up to about... With a full night's sleep, I think I can make it to 11, midnight. Maybe close to 1, but you'll be almost dead. That's where you pick up the coffee, and I'll give you a little burst. I'm just going to park this near the house. So I like having a teleport point there. Yeah, if you're not going to hire helpers, obviously get the bigger harvester. And there is a trophy for having all modern equipment. So if you want that, you're going to have to buy all the modern equipment. Which, to be honest, is no real use for money after a while. And you buy more seeds and you make like way more back. As far as I know, there's no chance of crop failure or anything like that. None of those factors play into it. So we're just gonna finish up the roof here. Uh-oh, there's the bug I was telling you about. Yeah, that happens. You gotta reload the game. So how do you get out of that? Oh, it's real easy. But until I reload the game, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna fall through the house. It's only the house that does this. Yep. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I think it's something to do with the tractor, to be honest. Because it only happens whenever I teleport to that tractor. I think what it... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I think what it is if you notice... Actually, I'm going to try something. Let me try this. I don't think this will do anything. Hey, see how you start a step up in the air? So I'm wondering, because the house has a basement, it's like it can't figure out where the floor is. Again, it's not that big of a deal. I just saved the game, reload it. Yeah, it's bonkers. Yeah, it's broken. And again, it just fixes itself with a reload. I seriously think, though, it has something to do with when you come down and it's like, boop, you're too low. So the other thing I was going to show you is I wanted to fix that stupid piece right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, am I clipping through everything? Oh, no clip mode. I didn't know you could clip through the greenhouse. Yeah, just come up here and... Oh, I can't fix anything? Oh, no, I'm on rebuild. I guess it is fixed? That's weird. Huh. Weird, weird, weird. Anyways, well, you know what? I guess that's it for today. We had a little fun. Tried out a new game. I haven't recorded a video in a year, so you guys get to say you saw it me. I never saw it before. JD streaming a game. Maybe not the most interesting game, but until I get some new games on the system, and I am interested in doing a new Stardew Valley, which I might do over the weekend. We'll see. I might do a couple of live streams for you just for... Well, we'll see on the live streams. We are getting hit by a hurricane, so who knows if the power is going to be there. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. It's great to be back, I guess. I do this for fun, mainly, and apparently to torture myself because it's hot out. So anyways, once again, before I go off on another rambling tangent, thank you so much for joining me. I'm JD Sensei. I'm back on YouTube, at least for now. Who knows when I'll disappear again. So tell your wife, tell your kids, tell your family. You saw it here first. Have a great weekend, guys. That's not the right button, but I'll save the game while I'm here. Yeah, you couldn't see it anyways. There we go. Let me just overwrite that. And this time, for real, though, I'm going to end the stream as soon as it's done saving. It is 2021. We ain't fixed this crap. All right, I'm waving to you guys. I'm leaving now. I'll see you next time. Bye.